Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Rachel Lightweaver. Let's do a love reading and see what's going on between you and your person. So I feel drawn here. I'm gonna pull an oracle card. I usually don't pull these first, but I'm feeling called to. So I'm just gonna follow where Spirit wants me to go. Alrighty, what do we have going on for the viewer and their love life? The Divine Masculine, and it's coming in reverse. I don't know if I'm gonna take that in reverse or not. Let's see. Let's just read it. When harnessed, so this could, I'm not sure yet if you're the Divine Masculine or if your person is the Divine Masculine. You'll know once we get more into your reading. So when harnessed in a healthy way, the Divine Masculine creates structure for the benefit of all he touches. The Divine Masculine emerges in direct response to the presence of the Divine Feminine. He is always present, but needs this positive space created and held by the feminine in order to grow and develop. The masculine energy is characterized by protecting what is truly valuable, being attentive, helpful, and able to make decisions. It displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishment, and sets goals, building and creating for the good of all, rather than individual gain. While facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear, direct approach to getting things done. The masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, but he approaches and expresses these qualities in ways that are different from the feminine. The masculine enjoys getting results and experiencing a physical outcome from his effort, often using art or music as a rich embellishment to honor the feminine energy that also flows through his creation. The Divine Masculine can move mountains, yet be incredibly subtle at the same time. He needs to return to the feminine forces regularly to replenish himself, which in the past was regarded as a weakness, leading to the distorted approach of attempting to dominate or control the feminine. Yet, when he looks around him, he sees that the feminine is available to him in unlimited abundance, and he is free. You have drawn this card today because your masculine energy needs to create or achieve something, to bring a project through to its fulfilling conclusion for the good of all, and to let go of the idea that you are weak because you need the nurturing support from the feminine. Look to the things that need to be done in your life. Look to where you are too hard on yourself or excessively independent, and give your Divine Masculine permission to work his magic in his own way. So either one of you in this connection is working on stepping into your Divine Masculine energy. So when we look at masculine or feminine qualities, this isn't always referring to gender, but we're looking at, masculine is taking action. Masculine is movement. Masculine is more logical, reasonable, whereas the feminine is more receptive and she receives. She's more sensitive and emotional. So I feel like you guys are developing the Divine Masculine qualities within you to be able to find that balance within relationship with the person that you have in mind. So let's see what is going on between you and your person. Let's see what's going on. What is going on between the viewer and their person, please? What is going on between the viewer and their person that they have in mind? I'm hearing a song, I'm hearing a song by Sierra Farrell. It's called I Could Drive You Crazy. Someone could be driving someone crazy. This eagle, Spirit is drawing my attention to the eagle in this card. I feel like someone is going through a big transformation. Like someone in this connection is clearing a lot of karma. And they're beginning to see things in a brand new perspective. Exhaustion, drained, depleted, long journey, cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalance, distorted, obscurity, secrets, mystery, concealing. So this connection between you and your person, you could be picking up on this person's energy. And there's like a lot of, like, I feel like there's distortion here. Like you may not feel clear in your thinking, in your judgment. Things are, yeah, like there's someone could owe someone an apology here. What else is going on between the viewer and the person? Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Okay, twin flame. This is a twin flame connection. Okay, divine feminine. I feel like I'm picking up on the divine feminine here. Now, with this divine masculine card coming in reverse, I didn't say it at first because I wanted confirmation, and now I'm getting the confirmation, but divine feminine, right now, it's time for you to be stepping into your healthy masculine energy. Like we all stay in your feminine in the sense of like not chasing this person. However, like this is a time for you to be getting back into balance with yourself and not letting, I really feel like this connection is like weighing you down. It almost feels like a fog. Like when you're on the twin flame journey, it can feel like a fog or like a heavy cloud is weighing on you, and it's because this is like such a strong connection between you and your person that you're feeling. And right now, this is a time for you to be taking action on your goals, your mission, doing things for yourself. I feel like that, you know, what I'm feeling is that the frequency of your person is weighing you down. So yes, Spirit is giving me chills. So divine feminine, you are supposed to be holding the frequency, because in a twin flame connection, the feminine leads the way. So once you start raising your energy, raising your vibration, working on your goals, your mission, exercising, doing things for yourself that make you feel good, it's gonna not only raise your frequency, but it's going to raise the frequency of your person. And it's your, I know, it's like we do a lot of work, right? But it's your job to hold that frequency, because that frequency, like it's gonna bring healing to yourself and this person, even if you can't see it. I feel like with this connection, it could feel like high highs and low lows. Like there's it almost feels like, you know, kind of like a drug, but then you come down off of a drug. Like, woo, like, but there's like strong chemistry and attraction here. It almost, you know, someone described it as like, when you're on the twin flame journey, it can feel like drowning and flying at the same time. And I feel like that's what That's what it could be like for you. And I just got a download I wanted to share. You know, I don't want you to take this as a bad thing or a negative thing of like weighing it. It's really challenging because you feel this person's energy nonstop, right? And it can be challenging at the beginning, especially because it's like you have to focus on your life and your work, and you have to live your life, and you have to take care of yourself. If you have kids, like, you got to take care of your kids. Like, where was I going with this? But, you know, I think there is a method to the madness here. Like, feeling this person's energy all the time, even if it is heavy. It's almost like this is kind of showing you how strong this connection really is. I'm hearing that this is actually a time for you to be focusing on your divine mission. That's what I'm hearing. So whatever that is for you, something that brings healing to the world, something that brings something where you can be of service. I'm hearing, okay, Spirit wants you guys to know that I feel like I'm getting some new twin flame people here. Like, this is a new, like, you're just now finding out, like, what that is and what it's like. And 1222 on the timer, by the way. You're just now beginning to figure out what this is. Like, you're still learning. And, like, Spirit is saying there is a method to the madness here. There is a method to the madness. So if you're like, like, why do I keep feeling this person all the time? It's like you can't get them out of your field, your energy. There is a method to the madness. I promise you. And it's basic, and it, you know, it gets better once you start working on your own frequency. And it's so challenging in the beginning, which I get. But focusing on your divine masculine within you, not taking action towards this person, but taking action on things that are important to you. 1333 on the timer. Like, if there are any goals, or maybe there's goals, or like if you had a mission for yourself that fell to the wayside because of this person, and then maybe you put this person first, it's time to start putting your focus there, okay? And on you. That is going to raise the frequency of your connection, okay? All right. Where do I want to go here? Okay. I'm going to go into... Let's see. I keep hearing there's a method to the madness. That's what I keep hearing. So, you know, this twin flame journey, like, it's, you feel this person all the time. Like, I don't know what's up with my hair. Sorry, guys. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, it's like the reason you guys are, yeah, it's like The method to the madness is for you to be able to like understand how strong, how sacred, how ancient this connection really is. Like you may have never even felt that way like about another person. Okay, I want to see how are you feeling about them? You're holding on to this person. How is the viewer's person feeling about them? You're definitely holding on to this person. You're hoping, you're hoping, and you're trying to manifest this person back, and that is like a beautiful thing. But don't chase them. This person needs to be coming to you. 7 of Wands. Okay. Oh, I just slammed the cards down. How is this person feeling about you? This person wants to fight for this connection. This person wants to work things out with you. Even if you guys aren't in contact right now, this person wants to make things work with you. Make things work with you. This person is hoping that you guys can bounce back from whatever this is. This person is hoping to start a new beginning with you. This is also like an I love you card for me. What is this person's intentions? Their intentions are to work on themselves and to work on like committing, like this is a card of commitment and hard work and dedication, and I feel like they're doing that they're like working on themselves to be with you, like to be in a healthy divine connection with you. What are this person? Okay, I kind of want to see what else are their intentions. I'm going to get 2 more for intentions. Their intentions are to reach out to you and communicate with you. We're going to see what their actions are. Their intentions may not always, let's see what, okay. Their intentions are to work on themselves. Like, I feel like this person can self-sabotage in their mind a lot. Like, they may have a lot of negative self-talk. And so they're working on themselves and feeling worthy of themselves and this connection with you. Let's see what this person's next actions are. What are this person's next actions towards the viewer? I'm not going to give it a timeline. For some of you guys, it could be like 1 week. I will say that. Okay. Next actions. 8 of Cups reversed. 4 of Wands reversed. Page of Wands reversed. 5 of Swords. So they're still working on themselves. They're still working on, their minds. They have a lot of like self-sabotaging tendencies and inner conflict within their mind. I feel like they want to work on that. I feel like their next actions are like so this person wants to find stability with you, but there are some things that they need to leave behind. They need to find stability within themselves, within their own foundation. Yeah. And like they need to work on like their commitment to themselves and to others, like if they want to be with you. So I don't want you to throw the towel in. this person is working on themselves. Okay, their next, I don't feel like their next actions are they're gonna reach out to you like like for some of you guys something can happen within 1 week. I will say that. But their actions, their next actions are to work on their own self-sabotaging tendencies that cause instability within them and their relationships, and like there's some like they're still holding on to some things in their life that they need to leave behind. So that is their next actions. Like they're going to try to release that and leave it behind. Leave things behind that don't serve them. Okay, so let's get some channeled messages from your person. So remember, the more you work on your frequency, you are helping raise this person's frequency. The more you work on your healthy divine masculine within yourself, focusing on your goals, focusing on your mission, the actions that you need to be taking for you, this person is going to be reflecting that and stepping into their divine masculine, which they need to be stepping into right now. This is a very ancient connection. You guys, I'm getting like you guys could have past lives in Egypt. You know, twin flames, like these are very sacred, ancient connections, like many past lives together. Egypt is of significance to some of you, especially if you feel drawn to Egyptian art or deities. What are some channeled messages from the viewer's person, please? Okay. Being around you is intoxicating. Yep. I'm getting my finances in order so I can be with you. I'm working on myself so that I can heal. That is what I'm getting. This person is working on themselves. They got the 8 of Pentacles. You are my only one. 2222 on the timer. You are my only one. You are the only one on this person's mind. I am making my way back to you. I can feel you slipping away. So, you know, these twin flame connections, like, it's like no other, like, you are this person's person. That's what a twin flame connection is. Like, people confuse the term twin flames with soulmates. But you actually have many soulmates. And soulmates aren't really meant to, like, last forever. Like, and whenever you're in a twin flame connection, it's something that's indescribable. Like, you just feel like it's like no one else compares. And I'm also getting a download right now. This separation is so that you guys can come into union with yourselves, so that you can come together stronger whenever you do come back into union. So this is you guys' reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this reading or you resonate with these messages, please leave a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate the energy exchange. I am also a twin flame coach. So I work with women, helping unlock their feminine magnetism, helping you come into union with yourself so that you can manifest your twin in faster. And if if you're kind of like, what's going on in this journey? Like, I don't get it. How do I come into my masculine within myself? I would love to work deeper with you. I will leave all my information in the description below. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. I'm Rachel Lightweaver on Instagram and TikTok, where I'd love to connect with you guys on there. I'm sending you guys lots of love. Bye.